This case is Tanny versus Dex. Tanny versus Dex case is quite simple. In this particular case, it has to do with creators that's building their platforms. Tanny and Dex is a part of FOE. Dex, she spun off. She has her own live. Tanny, she's trying to get her live up and floating, okay? So Tanny, she would go and sit in Dex's panel. While she's sitting in the panel, she says she noticed that she's constantly being dropped. When she's in other panels, she says she noticed that she's always the first one to be dropped when it's time to rotate.
Hold on, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to speak to something.
So hold on, before you do that, is it about the last case? Because if it is,
no.
What exactly are you speaking to?
The comments. I'm just saying now.
You're good. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You're not doing that. You're good. No worries. It's okay. We're gonna focus on the show. So, as far as Tanny and Dex, that's the context of it. So I want to focus on this case and just to get y'all perspective. Let's take a listen to what happened.
Like I did. You post up a message and made it seem like I did something wrong. It made it seem like I did something wrong. To me, it made it seem like I did something wrong. I didn't come to you in a bad way. I did not. This is why I don't do that.
And I'm going to pause it just so y'all can understand what happened. So because Tanny was being dropped, and if you are a subscriber, just go ahead and drop the emotes in the chat. Continue to run up the likes. I will bring the audience back once we get to 200K likes. We want to make sure we are protecting the page and keeping up with the engagement. So thank you. All right. So Tanny, she sent a message to Dex expressing her concerns about being dropped from the panel. Apparently, Dex took that message and put it in her backdrop. And the panel discussed what was going on in that message. And this is another Tanny's response to what happened. And thank you for subscribing. Thank y'all for grabbing y'all subscriptions. Let's continue to listen. I just want to make sure we have context. Thank you, Grower.
You know what? I keep getting...
For those who are trying to drop the emotes, if you are a subscriber, chances are you were gifted a subscription. So if you want to be able to use the emotes, you're going to have to actively subscribe. For those who are not able to use the emotes. You know, emotes look so beautiful. So this does pertain to a couple of the FOE members. So make sure to drop the FOE emote in the chat. Shout out to FOE.
So since you want to bring to the forefront, right? You want to let people know that I'm the bad guy. Just for saying, hey, I keep getting dropped for your panel. What's going on? It doesn't matter if I'm there for a long time or a short time. I keep getting dropped. And if that's your rules, fine. I could be in the middle of saying something. As soon as I go on mute, boom, I get dropped. But as I go on mute, boom, I get dropped. But
her live was glitching.
as I go on mute, boom, I get dropped. But it was just a simple question as to why. But you make it seem like I'm the bad guy? I'm the one that did something wrong? Huh? They're fair. You know what? You know what? This is why I don't do the back end stuff. I'm trying to build up my own platform the best way I know how, because I don't want to rub shoulders or make anybody mad, because I'm trying.
Now I do have Ray Sunshine in the audience is saying that's not true. She usually gets dropped after a while of her not saying anything or someone wants up. Okay? So it looks like we have an eyewitness in the audience that says otherwise.
I gotta calm down.
Thank you for helping with the gift. Go ahead, Brooklyn. Thank you, Mrs. Sweet.
I'm a small potato in this TikTok world. I'm a
Thank you,
small
PK.
potato. I'm very small. My platform is very small, and I'm trying to build it up
Deja, thank you.
as best I can. So I don't like to make anybody mean, but I don't like to walk on eggshells for nobody. I don't like to walk on eggshells for nobody. I'm 47 years old. I got enough shit going on as it is. So I try to come online, make me a few little coins that I can. So I do like going to people panels. I do like being funny. I do like to be positive as I can. But I like to be a woman about stuff too. So that's what I thought I was doing. I thought I was being a woman by going to her saying, hey, I keep getting dropped. And if that's how it's gonna be, then yes, you're right. I did say I'm not gonna go into your life because that's not fair to me. That I'm the one that keep getting dropped all the freaking time. How is that fair to me? It's enough as it is. So I don't like to ride the waves on nobody, and I don't like to for my words to be misconstrued because I'm trying to build up my platform. And if you make it seem like I'm the bad guy, how's it going to help me? It is hard enough on this app to reach your life goal. It's hard enough on this app to get subscribed. It's hard enough on this app to get subscribed.
The live's still glitching. Thank you for the subscription. So it says in the audience, she's taking up a box for someone who wants to engage if she's not engaging.
It's even harder for me to get people into my life.
So one of the things that she is expressing as far as concern, she's concerned that based on Dex bringing the issue to her platform, when she screenshot the message that she sent to Dex, her concern now is that it's going to cause people to not want to go to her live and support her. She's concerned that people are going to think she's problematic. Tiffany in the audience said, stop the box writing. Y'all really just get up there for gifts. Cover girl and Thibodeau. Thank you for the subscriptions. Okay, so Thibodeau, I see Thibodeau, and then we got T-Mac. Y'all up in the running. Shout out to you, Tib. Love you, Tib. You already know what it is. Okay, so for those who go to Dex Live, she does go live in the mornings. Shout out to Dex. She's a Gemini like myself, but she also does hair. So Dex makes it clear every day that you do need to engage and that she will rotate the boxes because people be coming in and out of the panel. All right? So listening to what Tanny is saying, Tanny's argument is like, listen, I came to you privately about how I felt as far as getting dropped out of the panel. Her issue is that screenshot of her message, her private message being put up in the backdrop. So that's Tanny's main issue, okay? I want to make sure we're not losing the plot here. Thank you so much for the subscription, y'all. I really appreciate it.
What my intention was, like I told her in the message, if that was my intention.
Hey, Mrs. Fab, good to see you.
If that was my intention was to say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's going on.
All right, I'm about to bring the audience back. We almost at 200K
Tell me what the
taps.
bad guy is.
Continue to run up the likes. Let's keep the engagement going.
It takes a lot. It takes.
Good to see you, Miss Fab. Thank you.
Oh, creator. Small. I see people get big gifts all the time. And believe it or not, I work hard on this internet. I do. I work hard on this internet to try and get a little something to help me. And when I see other people on other platforms get big gifts, I praise them. I congratulate them. Because I know if you hate on somebody that's getting blessed, it blocks your blessing, So I don't like doing that.
Thank y'all for
So I praise them.
gifting the vloggers. Thank you for gifting the vloggers, y'all. Thank
But
you.
when I come to you and ask you a simple question, I'm the one that's the bad guy. I'm the one that's bad. I'm the one that did something wrong. I got you. I got you. I got you. I try to make my platform a safe space for people to come and voice their opinion. And so you're right. If I got a problem with it, turn on my own live button.
Thank you.
When you become a problem, you need to go to somebody as a grown freaking woman. I can see if I cuss
Thank you, Ms.
out.
Virgo.
I can see if I You misconstrued what I said. You made it seem like I'm the bad guy for coming to you as a woman. I am 47 years old. I'm not 20. I'm not 19. I'm not 25. I'm not 30. I am 47. So I know how to go to you as a grown woman and say, you know what? This is what's happening to me. I don't understand.
Thank
Can
you,
you tell me what's going on? But no. I'm wrong for coming to you as a grown woman. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
How could I do, sure,
Thank
how
you,
could
Ms.
I do that when I
Virgo.
kept getting dropped?
Okay, thank you.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I didn't want to do that.
I think we got the gist of the conversation. Hey, Kadar, good to see you, boo. So, I'm going to pose the question for y'all because it's simple. Again, some of these cases are not drawn out, but some of these cases can help other people who are content creators, want to be a content creator, or you are simply just someone who is in the audience and don't mind being a panelist. The first question I'm going to pose: Did Tanny have a right to inbox Dex questioning her about being dropped from the panel? Did Tanny have that right to question Dex about being dropped from her panel? Red, yes. Blue, no. Did she have the right to do that? Okay. So I see where the votes is going. Y'all make these follow-up questions so easy. I really appreciate it. Kadar, thank you so much. That gift is beautiful. Oh, superstar, that was cute. I see what you did there. Thank you. Okay. You're right. I paid this phone bill. You sound like Chastity when you say that. You paid that phone bill? She thought they were closer than they were. Oh, thank you. It's actually it's a hoodie. Yep. Thank you. All right. So the majority says she had the right to inbox Dex about being dropped from the panel. So now I have to follow up with, since she had the right to inbox her about being dropped from her panel, Did Dex have the right to share the private message that Tanny sent? Did Dex have the right to post that message in her backdrop? Red, yes. Blue, no. Okay. Thank you, Miss Virgo. Y'all, listen, y'all dropping some cute gifts down there. Thank you. Thank you. She should have handled it on the back end. It should have been handled on the back. I'm seeing quite a few. It should have stayed on the back. Live with purpose. Good to see you, baby. All right. Keyword private. Y'all doing a good job. Continuing to run up the likes. I see y'all with the shares too. I appreciate the shares. Less than 10 seconds. Why keep it a secret? Okay. So the majority says no. Dex did not have the right to post that private message and put it up in the backdrop. So y'all saying Tanny had the right to express her feelings to Dex. However, Dex had no right to bring how she felt to the forefront. It should have stayed privately. It could have been handled privately. Am I picking up what y'all putting down? And thank y'all so much for grabbing y'all daily heartbeats. Again, all of that engagement does help keep us on the FYP. Y'all doing a great job. Okay. So then the final question that I have to pose in this situation, because it is very evident, Kadora with the level 32 guide. Appreciate it. I mean, you've been here for a while. With the level up. We could clearly hear that Tanny is upset. And so I do have to pose this question. Yes, you are. You were day one. October would make it 2 years strong. Based on how Tanny felt and how the situation was handled, the only question I can pose at this very point: do Dex owe Tanny an apology? Based on how it was handled, do Dex owe Tanny an apology? Red, yes. Blue, no. There's some mixed feelings on that one. Catnick with the daily heart me, thank you. It was distasteful. Miss Virgo, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think it's Keish. Thank you for the daily heart me. Leah, I see y'all grabbing y'all daily heart me's. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Only if she want to be cool with her. Dropping her out of the panel. No, she wasn't wrong. Distasteful, yes. So that's why I said there's some mixed feelings on this one. Yeah, but she's not going to get it. So based on the final votes, the majority do feel like Tanny is owed an apology from Dex. Because the situation, in my opinion, is minor, because that's the end of that case, because the situation itself is minor, I genuinely do not see that being dragged out. And again, thank y'all for the gifts. It's something minor. It could easily be fixed. Tanny, she wants to build her platform. She wants support. And even if that means sitting in the panel so she can be seen, get recognition, so that way it can draw people to her, I definitely think that it's not a big deal. It's not that deep. However, I do recommend going forward though, guys, understand how trust works as well. The reason why people feel like Tanny is owed that apology is simply because of the privacy matter. When a message is shared, a private message is shared, it breaks the trust factor. Because yeah, it was Tanny, but for other people who were watching and paying attention, it can make them feel like, So if you don't like what I'm saying to you, I gotta worry about my messages getting put up in the backdrop. So understand, be mindful of how y'all handle situations. I'm very big on trust. I don't want people feeling like I'm untrustworthy. So I'm mindful of the things that I do now because I've been there where I posted a message, trying to respond, trying to give people understanding the context. But when you ask yourself, after you get done doing those things, how does that make you? How does it make you look? So just be mindful. That was that. Again, jumping around. This one I'm going to jump into because it's quick. For you, those who are new here, I apologize to you in advance because you missed a lot. But you're going to understand. Kalani with the shares, thank you. You will understand why it's very important to hear this clip. This clip was very unexpected. It was random. Shout out to I Live for This. This is one of their clips. This is Little Touch versus Nitra. The clip is quick, it's short. Miss Virgo with the subscription. Check. Okay. I can't really see who it says got the subscription. But yeah, check your name. You just got a subscription. This is Little Touch versus Nitra. Apparently, for context purposes, Little Touch was up at like, what did it say the timestamp was when this happened? They said this was going on like around 3 something in the morning. Lil Touch, she woke up and it was Operation Nitra. Apparently, Lil Touch had a message, and just to be respectful, she wants to be referred as LT from now on. So refrain from calling her Lil Touch. Call her LT from now on. That's what she prefers. This was a message to Nitra.
This chair is on demon time. Sure do. Now, this chair is on demon time. Squeak your asses up. Squeak your asses up. Y'all wake the fuck up.
No, Lil Touch just got a lot of ass and a little foot. That's all. She said,
okay. Nitra. Take it.
I know you motherfucker. That's my cue. All right.
All of my ass. And my 2 feet. I ain't playing with y'all. Let me take my medicine and give me something to eat before I knock the fuck out of you, fucker.
Somebody said, what else you gonna float, LT?
See? Short and simple. Miss LT message was clear. She told Nitra to kiss her ASS. Johnson in the audience said, woke up and chose violence. Gave her that ass to kiss. Yeah, so respectfully, thank you for subscribing. There is literally only one question to be asked here. At this point, when it pertains to, thank you, Miss Virgo. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. The only question that needs to be had in this particular case, do both parties involved, do LT and Miss Nitra just need to leave it alone? No back, if don't speak on her, don't speak on her. Keep each other's name out of each other's mouth. Leave it alone. Neither party is going to budge. If Nitra responds to LT, LT is going to respond to Nitra. Nobody in this situation is going to decide to be the bigger person if you leave it up to them to choose who's going to leave it alone. So my question, is it time for both parties to move on? Leave it alone. Red, yes. Blue, no. It is very evident there is no resolve. LT told Nitra to kiss her where the sun don't shine. There's not going to be any resolve after telling somebody to do that. With that being said, wouldn't it just be wise to just, you go your way, I go my way. There is no reason for us to cross paths. This ship has sailed, no pun intended. That friendship has come to an end. The majority have voted. It is time to move on. Enough. Yeah, it's a wrap. Good riddance. It is okay when some things do not work out. Y'all do know it is okay to cut ties and move on. Everything does not have to be a bash session, a drag session, tear down. Y'all do know that it is okay to just exit quietly. Y'all do know that, right? Everything does not require a scene. Life is about changes. If I'm not mistaken, they ask you that question on applications during a hiring interview. Can you adapt to change? Are y'all capable of adapting to change? When things take a sudden turn, are you able to accept it for